Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, guys, welcome to the virtual art auction for sponsoring orphans worldwide. To be clear, I'm not sure if this is going to work out really well, but I am super pumped, super excited. Hey, can I get a cameraman on camera, please? So, you might notice, as we're doing this art auction, things don't go according to plan, and I'm okay with that. We might have a camera drop, the microphone battery might die, comments might crash, but it's okay, because here, we're not here to like just experience the camera or the live stream. We're here to have fun with it, and everything is fi sabilillah, right? So camera's gonna be panning on me. So look to me as I go over here. I'm in frame, I hope. Audio levels are good, I hope. By the way, we're reading the comments, so if I do something wrong or you can't hear me, tell me and we'll adjust right away. As you can see, I have lots of art pieces up. Art pieces from many of our local artists. And hopefully, we're gonna sell some of these to you guys by a bidding process. And then all the proceeds from that will go towards re-sponsoring 30 orphans. When I say re-sponsoring, I don't mean acquiring new orphans and helping them out. I mean like this club, this University of Alberta club, sponsoring orphans worldwide, has been with these particular orphans for almost a decade, perhaps even longer. And we're trying to get them all the way through their childhood with our support. Inshallah, this is a sadaqah jariyah, and inshallah, we can come together and make it possible. The goal for this entire 30 is 25,000. Alhamdulillah, we've already got a solid 10K done. So that means we need to go for 15 more thousand. I hope we can accomplish that in the live stream tonight, but there's two ways you can help out. Well, actually, there's many ways you can help out, but two ways you can financially help out. Number one, by buying these art pieces. So you will notice in the comment and on the scroll, in the pinned comment on whatever platform you're using, or in the lower third below me, there's a link. That link is smarturl.it/SOW2020bid. When you click on that link, it'll open for you a Google form. This Google form will have the prices of the items that you buy on it. So say you bid on this art piece, Jewel of Kashmir, and you drop down a nice $500 on it. But then your friend comes along and say, no, I want it. And he drops down $550 on it. The form automatically updates, and it says bid to beat price, meaning you have to beat that $550 now if you want the price, and inshallah we compete, because competition is good for us. Well, competition for goodness is encouraged amongst the believers. We have a packed program for you guys tonight. Hopefully it's entertaining, hopefully it's short and sweet. So, actually I forgot. The other way you can financially contribute is in the Launch Good link. So, there is gonna be a link, I think it's tinyurl.com/so2020donate. And when you click on that, it opens for you a Launch Good page. And in that Launch Good page, you can directly donate and have that transaction occur online, whether it's Visa debit, Visa credit card, I think like other kinds of Interact. I don't know if it's like Bitcoin or Google Pay or stuff like that, but you can process your payments online as a pure donation, thereby allowing yourself to get a receipt that's tax deductible or a tax receipt. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So there's buying art by bidding on it in the forum, or directly donating through the Launch Good. And by the way, all the fees have been processed by Islamic Relief Canada, which is a registered charity. And alhamdulillah, it's well established. So that way, you know all the money you contribute goes through a reliable source, meaning it gets from you to the orphan, guaranteed. And you can look at how Islamic Relief works and look at all our other projects to see that we take this very seriously. The other way you can help out is by sharing this with all your friends. So please share this on Instagram, my guy over there on Instagram. Share this on TELUS, if you're in TELUS Optic. Share this if you're watching on the Al Rashid Live. Share this if you're watching on the RYC Live. Share this if you're watching on the Al Rashid YouTube. Share this if you're watching on the Sponsoring Orphans Worldwide, right? Can I have my man Daniel go find the Sheikh so he can come and give the opening recitation, please? Thank you, brother, right? So, as the night progresses, we will also not only have the Quran recitation, but we will also have random giveaways. Okay, I need a Sharpie marker, someone, please. Sorry, we're a bit unprepared. Or there's a pen right there, right? So when I spin this wheel, you'll get one of 10 prizes. Some of the prizes include Amazon gift cards, and yeah, Amazon gift cards, and oh, it's locked. I don't want to open it. It'll open for you. But this is from Beauty of Barakah. You can check out their Instagram page. They have nice, amazing products. Beauty of Barakah, right? So you can win this if you're watching with us today, right? And then we also have gift cards from Shadified Salon. We have a $50 Indigo gift card. Lots and lots of things to give away. So I need you to stay tuned, and I need you to share this with your friends so that they have a chance to win some amazing prizes. As we were waiting for the Sheikh to come down, allow me to introduce our auctioneer for the night. Sorry, it's really impromptu. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum. So we only have one mic. So we're going to go back and forth.
That'll do.
So just tell them about yourself real quick.
Inshallah, we will have fun tonight, and we will try to help as much as possible. Everybody can help his own way. Everybody can help with whatever he can. So we're here to make a donations and sell these arts to you by auction, and hopefully we'll get you guys as much rewards as possible, inshallah. We're good?
Jazakallah khair. So we have lots of things going on today. Alhamdulillah, we got so many art donations. And I want to talk, or I want us to take a moment to recognize that this would not be possible without local talented artists, Muslims, and anyone. Actually, some of our donations were from our fellow Edmontonians who were not even Muslims, right? So it's for anyone that really cares and wants to put their talent, put their craftsmanship, their skills to work, right? So alhamdulillah, we got lots of donations, right? And because this is an unfortunate time where many things are occurring, we have lots of constraints. So I have to apologize in advance. I know some of you guys gave me some amazing art pieces, and maybe I was not able to put it in the description, or maybe it's missing from the Google form, but just know that I plan on reconciling all of that within a week. So if you donated something and the description is wrong, I will update that, and I apologize for that, but it will be on the Sponsoring Orphans Worldwide page. If you posted an item and you may perhaps give it in today and it's not in the Google form for people to bid on, I'm really sorry. I didn't have time to do it at all. I literally slept for a few minutes tonight. So everything is really jam-packed. So there will be misses. So I really appreciate your donations of art and all the submissions. So if I do say the name wrong about it, or I get your name incorrect, or I missed the description for it, please forgive me. Alhamdulillah, I had an amazing team, and we worked really hard, and they did their parts. So it'll be my bad if you miss something. But before we move on, I'd like to officially launch the program with a recitation from Surah Ad-Duha. Sheikh Jamac. And then you feel free to also tell us about the work you do after the recitation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العظيم صدق الله العظيم قل صدق الله ومن أصدق من الله قيلا قل صدق الله ومن أصدق من الله حديثا صدق الله العلي العظيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Myself, my name is Imam Jamac. I'm one of the Imams of Edmonton, specifically Masjid Darul Ilm or Madrasat Darul Ilm. Alhamdulillah, it was an honor to help when it comes to orphans, because I will never say no to orphans, because I grew up as an orphan. My father passed away when I was 2 years old. So when I hear that, I cannot give an answer called no. I have to accept it and schedule all my schedule, because it comes from orphans. Orphans is very important to take care of them. They can change the world. It doesn't mean that because they don't have a father or either don't have a mother, they cannot make any progress or changes. They can actually, and many scholars were orphans, even our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when a child is an orphan, he looks forward to a bright future. He looks forward to a future that can actually bring change into the world and the society. So, Jazakumullahu khairan, and those brothers who have donated or helped or supported, even those brothers who are just doing a share, you have part of it an ajr. So it's very important that even if you cannot give something, at least share it to others, and those others can actually benefit and also can send it to others, and they others can make difference, inshallah, in these children, their life, inshallah. Wa jazakumullahu khairan, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevate our status in Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Sheikh, for that beautiful reminder. And I just have to say, I texted him at the very last minute, and he showed up, alhamdulillah. So jazakallah khair, thank you for all that hard work. Okay, guys, I see a lot of you in the chats. Make sure if you bid through that link. It's going to be pinned in the comments, right? But let's get started with the actual auction. So I will have the professional auctioneer take over, and we'll be going through some items. Get ready. And I will just display the items here as we go. So,
Assalamu alaikum one more time. And the first one we're going to be doing is number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, number 2 is Mystique Jade by Farah Al-Noor. Farzan Al-Noor, sorry. It's a 19-inch long marble painted glass character board in crested and crystal emblem. Okay, it's this one right here. And keep in mind, it's not the money, it's the cause. So don't think of the money when you're bidding, just think of the cause. All right, let's start on this one here. Where do you want to be? Start me up at a 500. Out of 5 here now, would it be $500? Out of 5, if you guys bid, the boys here would let me know, so be free and bid with confidence. Out of 5 here now, would it be the 5? Out of 5, sir, would it be the 5? $400. Out of 3, where do you want to be? Out of $300, would it be the 3? Out of 3 here now, would it be the 3? $100 bill. Out of 100. Out of 1, would it be the 100? Out of 1 here now, would it be the 1? Would it make it 1? $100, would it be the 1? Out of 1 here now, would it be the 100? Where do you want to be? $50? Come on, guys. $50 bill. Out of 50 here now, would you make it 50? Out of 50 here now, would you bid a 50? Out of 50 here now, 50, 50, 50, $50. Out of 50 here, do we have a 50? Do we have a 50 anywhere? Where do you want to be? Start me up at a $25. Out of 25 here now, would you bid a 25? Out of 25 here now, 25, 25, would you bid a 25? Guys, don't think of the money, think of the cause. Out of 25 here now, would you bid a 25? Out of 25 here now, would you make it $25? 25, would you bid a 25? Are we having some delay on the... We got 20. We got 120. There we go. Now we're talking. We got an auction going at a 120 and now 130. At a 130 here now. What do you bid at 130? At a 137. What do you bid at 130? 130 anywhere. 130. 130. All in, all done. Sold at $130.
No item, no sales will be finalized until the end of the life.
So it's not finalized until the end of the night.
Yeah.
All right. So we're at 120 so far. Thank you.
So, like, you see when this is item number 2? Yeah. That's the maximum value of the generator.
Now we need item number 3.
So item number 3 is the current bid is 1.
I think item number 3 is three parts.
Yeah.
That's a real nice piece, guys.
Oh. I wish I had a better display.
Yeah, I'll hold one.
Yeah.
This must took a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a set.
Yeah, it's gonna fall if it's.
I'll hold one.
Yeah.
All right, the set of 3. At a set 3, where do you want to be on this one? Really nice, guys. I'm not sure if you can see it well on the camera, but it's really nice. All right, on this one here, starting at about 400. At a 4 here now, would have been a 4. At a $400, $300 would have been a 3. At a 3 here now, would have been a 3. Are you guys watching the computer? At a 3 here now, would have been a 3. $300 would make it 3. $200 anywhere, 2 would have been a 2. What do we got? 1? 110, and now 150, 150, would have been a 150, at a 150 here now, I'll tell you guys, it's worth the money, at 150, at 150 here now, would have been a 150, 150, would have been a 150 here now, would you make it 150, 150, 125 I'll take, 125 would have been a 125, it is 3 parts, at 125 would have been a 125 anywhere, 125 would have been a 125 at a 125, 125 anywhere. So we're holding on at 110. We got 110. We need 125. At a 125 here now, would you make it 125? All right, we'll say sold for now, and we'll set it until the end of the night. 110? Okay, 110 is good. All right, we can take him. Item number 1.
210.
Oh, you got 210 on that one?
Yeah.
You got $210, guys.
Let's give them like a couple more seconds on that, actually.
We'll give you a couple more minutes, or a couple of seconds, I guess.
Yeah.
At a 210, would anybody like to make it at 250? At $250.
Tell them we know there's a delay, so.
There is a delay in the system. I know we're trying to be. All right, item number 1, Olive Dreams. Where's that?
Look, here. Yeah.
We're looking for. Whoever bought the first set. Here. Guys, it's a really unique piece. At a $100, at a 1 here now, would you make a 1? At a 1 here now, would you bid a 1? At a 1 here now, would you bid a $100? $100. Where do you want to start? Start me somewhere. I'll take it. Just bid. $50. 50 anywhere. Do we have a 50? Do we have a 50?
85.
85.
You have to tell us if it goes up.
We have an 85, so let's get $100. Who wants to make it 100? At 100 here now, would you bid a 100? At a 100, 1. Would you bid a 1? At a 1 here now, would you bid a $100? $100. Whoever bought that first set should buy this one. At a 100 here now, would you make a 1? At a $100 here now, would you bid a 1? At a 1 here now, would you make it $100? $100. All in, all done. Sold at $85.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Farah, coming to you guys live and direct over here. One second. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there with you guys today due to the situation. I have to head over to the airport right now. But what I do have prepared for you guys is a quick little video of the performance I would have given you guys today. So let's all put our imaginations together and hopefully you guys can feel the same energy that I would have given you today. And inshallah, we don't let this little digital barrier that we have going on stop us from donating as much as we can and doing the same amount of good that sponsor Orphans Worldwide has been doing year after year. And enjoy the video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Farah, coming to you guys live and direct over here. One second. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there with you guys today due to the situation. I have to head over to the airport right now. But what I do have prepared for you guys is a quick little video of the performance I would have given you guys today. So let's all put our imaginations together and hopefully you guys can feel the same energy that I would have given you today. And inshallah, we don't let this little digital barrier that we have going on stop us from donating as much as we can and doing the same amount of good that sponsor Orphans Worldwide has been doing year after year. And enjoy the video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Farah, coming to you guys live and direct over here. One second. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there with you guys today due to the situation. I have to head over to the airport right now. But what I do have prepared for you guys is a quick little video of the performance I would have given you guys today. So let's all put our imaginations together and hopefully you guys can feel the same energy that I would have given you today. And inshallah, we don't let this little digital barrier that we have going on stop us from donating as much as we can and doing the same amount of good that sponsor Orphans Worldwide has been doing year after year. And enjoy the video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omar Farah, coming to you guys live and direct over here. One second. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there with you guys today due to the situation. I have to head over to the airport right now.
Dear God, my prayers have been reduced to me going through the motions, and quite frankly, I'm confused. Am I living to the fullest extent, wasting my time, or being used? You see, I don't see why you need me when all you really need is you. See, I've been praying my prayers and thinking deeply as I kneel, hoping I die by those words, Allahumma Ameen, but feels like my prayers ain't really been answered. My messages to you are on red. A green light means go, but I ask, and nowadays in return, I'm getting red. You see, I never sold no drugs. I know my 10 commandments. I went 9 days without food, but only 8 without sin. I avoid the 7 deadly about as best as I can. My 6 pillars of Iman are built narrow and pretty thin. My 5 prayers have been prayed, so I know my 5 pillars are intact, but, well, I haven't performed Hajj yet, so I guess it's 4. I don't really pay my fair share, so I guess it's 3 because it's zakat. For those of you that don't know, that is charity without tax. And I know that for every 2 steps you take towards me, I'm still taking 1 back. You see, I wrote this poem while I was in a relatively dark space. And we're all told when we're really, really young, when you want something truly, you make dua for it, and one of 3 things will happen to you. Either it gets accepted, or not, because Allah wants something better for you, or you get it in the akhirah. And when I originally heard this, I thought this was kind of a cop-out of an answer, and I didn't feel satisfied with it. And this feeling of doubtfulness didn't really go away for quite some time until I had a really long talk with someone who told me even the Prophet, the best of all of us, the best of mankind, had to go through the exact same thing. And who am I to think if he should go through something that I won't at some point too? He went 6 months, half a year, 6 months without any revelation, without a single word from Jibril, and this feeling of neglect almost from his Lord. He thought, what did I do to deserve this? What was I doing wrong? Am I going to die in this state? This feeling of sadness led to depression, and this depression led to a sickness to the point where he couldn't stand and pray. 3 nights went by, and the Prophet's pagan uncle's wife would say, a couple days have gone by, Muhammad. Haven't seen your friend come for a visit. Your God hates you, so sleep, because the only thing you hear is crickets. Hoping things would pivot, he reassessed his life's mission, thinking he will meet his Lord in this gut-wrenching condition, looking deeply for a reason for why the Almighty has forsaken him, which is when Allah sent down 11 verses praising him. وَالضُّحَى. By the time a day between noon and dawn, a symbol to our prophet that a new day is begun.
وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى.
And by the night that sits still, a depiction of the 6 months without a visit from Jibril.
مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى.
Don't mistaken this for hate, and never ever will your Lord forsake.
وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى.
And from now on, let all worldly worries but disperse. For the next life is an infinite times better than the first.
وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى.
And soon you will receive the lights, the type to blow your mind away.
أَلَمْ يَجِدْكَ يَتِيمًا فَآوَى.
Oh Muhammad, didn't he find you an orphan when you were lost, astray?
وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى.
Didn't he light a path for you and say, come and walk this way?
وَوَجَدَكَ عَائِلًا فَأَغْنَى.
Even back when you didn't have a single penny to your name.
فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ.
Result is be gentle to the orphans.
وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ.
Be gentle to those who ask of you, regardless of the setting. Because I would run right out of numbers if I tried to count my blessings. So tell me, in what language do you laugh in? The human reaction to smiles and cries. Tell me, in what language do the tears drop as they fall from your eyes? Wearing t-shirts and car bumpers that preach about coexistence, and you would love to stay and help, but you want the path of least resistance. And if language isn't the barrier for you, then maybe it's about the distance. The continents and oceans keep their cries for help drowned. The issue's too far away for you to maybe even try and listen. Like if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, does it really make a sound? Does that tree sound like families being broken and torn down? In a religion where saving one is like saving all of mankind, but we're moving less like an ummah and more like a tribe. Because if the conflict seems to conflict with your nationality, then the issue doesn't really seem like too big of an issue, at least not for me. But then I try to sit down and I remember it's really hard while I'm trying to avoid that pit. I sit down and I remember and I try hard not to forget. I sit down and I remember with all my worries everything that I was blessed with.
وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ.
صدق الله العظيم. جزاكم الله خير.
Awesome. Guys, that was my friend Omar Farah. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was actually the cameraman for that video as well. And I'm the cameraman for here. So it's kind of like a videoception in my opinion. One of my videos in my videos. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. So I see a lot of bids have been coming in. We got over 40 bids already, alhamdulillah. So that link is pinned in the comments. So please bid through that form. And remember, the bids are not finalized till the end of the night. I'm really sorry we had technical difficulties, and I'm really sorry that you had to exert your patience right there. But inshallah, we'll get the show back on the road, and let's continue with this piece.
All right, we're back on. All right, on this one here. And that is number 18 in your catalog. Number 18, Al Rashid Mosque. We got $465. Who wants to make it 500? 475 so far. How about $500? Out of 5 would have been a 5 here now, would have been a 5. Out of 5 here now, would you make it $500? Out of 5, sir, would have been a 5. Out of 5 here now, would have been a $500. 500 would have been a 5. Out of 5 here. Think of where that money's going, guys. 500 would you make it 5. Out of 5 here now, would have been a $500. 475 bid and now 5. Out of 5 would have been a 5. Out of 5 here now, would have been a $500. Would it make it 5? Out of 5 here now, would have been a $500. $500 anywhere. 5 would you make it 5? $500. All in, all done, sold at $475. Okay. We're going to go back to number 19, or was it 18? Yeah, it's number 19. La ilaha illallah. All right, and that is priceless. All right, where do you want to be on this one? Where do you want to be on this one here? I got 50 to go, and now 75. At a 75 here now, would you bid a 75? At a 75, what do you make it 75? At a 75 here now, would you bid a 75? At a 75 here now, would you bid a 75? 75, would you bid a 75? 50 bids, 75. How about 60? $60 anywhere, 60, would you bid a 60? At a 60 here now, would you make it 60? $60, would you bid a 60? At a $60 here, would you bid a 60? 60 anywhere? $60. Sold it at $50.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your next item?
Next item should be number 11. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
What color is it?
It doesn't say this.
So that's this one right.
Number 11.
This one right.
It's the white one right there. On this one here, where do you want to be?
By the way, that's like a young student, by the way, not even an adult.
It's a young student that decided to help his way, and that's what I was talking about. Everyone will do it his own way, and inshallah, rewards will be given to the people that are trying. All right, $50 on this one here. How about 75? At a 75 here now, would you make it 75? At a 75 here now, would you bid a 75? 50 bid, 75. 50 bid and now 75, would you make it 75? At a 75 here now, would you bid a 75? 75 anywhere, 75. $75 anywhere, 75. You got 60? That's better than 50. And now 70. 70, would you make 70? At a 70. 70 here now, would you bid a 70? At a 70 anywhere, 70, 70, 70, would you bid a 70? $70 anywhere, 70, would you make it 70? Sold it at $60. Thank you and Jazakallah khair. All right, next one is going to be number 4. Item number 4. Al-Quds, created with golf leaf. Oh, look at that, with gold leaf. On this one here, what a beautiful piece.
It's going to take 2 men to lift.
I think, yeah, this is probably one of the nicest pieces in there.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Pieces are nice.
They're all nice. This is nice and shiny. All right.
Oh, can the camera be
It's like glass, guys. All right, on this one here, where do you want to be? How about $1,000? Who wants to be $1,000? At 1,000, would you bid a 1,000? How about a 500? 5, would you bid a 5 here now? Would you bid a $500? I got 2 bid, now 3. 2 bid and now 3. At a $300. 3, would you bid a 3 anywhere? 3, would you make a 3? How about 2.5? 2.5? 210. 250. How about 2.5? 2.5, would you bid a 2.5? 2.5 here now, would you bid a 2.5? At a $250, guys, $250. 250, would you bid 250? I got 210 bid. Now 2.5. At a 2.5. 2.5, would you make it 2.5? At a here now, would you bid a 2.5? 2.5. 2.5, would you bid a 2.5? At a 2.5 here now, $250 anywhere. 250. $250.
Reminder to viewers that we know that there's a delay and that the bids stay open to the end of the program.
The bids are staying open, guys. Like we're just saying, we're catching as much bids as we can right now, but if you decide to bid more, they're on the website, right? All right, so we're at 210 right now. We're asking for 250. At 250 here now, would you bid at 250? At a 250 anywhere, 250? All right, we'll set it up at 210 for now.
Yeah. Let's walk over there. Okay. Let's do pieces, man.
We're going to do some... Number 5, Jewel of Kashmir. This is the biggest one here.
Another big piece.
Another big piece. Paint on canvas, right? Yeah. All right, on this one here, we got 250 to go. How about 300? At a 3, would it be a 3? At a 3 here now, 250 bid and now 3. At a $300. 3, would it be a 3? At a 3 here now, would you make it $300? 260. 260 bid, 270. 260 bid and now 270. At a 270. 270 anywhere, 270. 270 anywhere, 270. It's a huge piece, guys. Beautiful. $270. At a 270. At a 70. Would you bid at 270? Yeah.
Look how
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, that's massive.
All right, 270 anywhere, 270 anywhere, 270, $270. See, I'm looking at it, I'm saying if you go to the store to buy a piece like this, guys, you'd probably pay $500-600 and just as a purchase. But now the cause of this thing, your money's worth it. 270, 270. At a 70 here now, would you bid at 270? 270 anywhere, 270, 270. Okay, we're set at 260. If you like to bid more, you can log into the website.
Yeah. And then grab it. Okay, now, let me grab it for you.
Mike?
All right, guys, Assalamu alaikum again. It's me, Akil. So, alhamdulillah, I love that the bids are coming in. We see it instantly updated in the forum. I know there's a delay. This forum is going to be pinned and the link will be open. Even after the end of this live stream, you can still drop some bids. This is just to showcase all the items to you. But let's take a break from all these beautiful art pieces donated by local talent and step aside for even more local talent. Joining me right now, we have Sister Maryam, right? She will be doing spoken word. Inshallah, please turn up your volume, put on your headphones, and get ready for some mind-blowing poetry.
Assalamu alaikum. So I'm going to start this poem about for the orphans. Let me tell you about a deed with a great reward, with much blessings, yes, much blessings from your Lord. Mentioned 22 times in the Quran, can't be ignored. It's taking care for the orphans, so come on board. The one who takes care of an orphan is truly blessed. It's something in the Quran that is very much addressed. Take care of the orphans. Love them and cherish them. Don't leave them oppressed. And let me tell you something as a takeaway. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is an orphan, but yet the best of mankind. He said, myself and the caretaker of an orphan will be placed in Jannah, and raised both fingers like this. Yes, like this. Sponsoring an orphan is something you don't want to miss. Thank you. Should I go?
Oh, Jazakallahu khair. Again, guys, how long did you take to write that?
I wrote it today.
I know, right? So alhamdulillah, you see, mashallah, it was a very beautiful piece, and it's taken like that time out of your day and giving it for something better. Giving it for a worthy cause that's so like beneficial, and that's what it means to be Muslim. So as the brother was saying, when you buy these pieces, you're not just buying art, you're helping a person in need. And let me just tell you, when we were helping these orphans out here, I'll give you a quick story actually. Sorry. So when you help an orphan, you're not just investing, or you're not just giving your money away to like solve a temporary problem. You and yourself are creating a problem solver, because when you donate, your money goes towards building that human being up, getting him education, putting him in shelter, letting him grow as an individual for a few years into an actual human being, providing him with opportunities that he or she did not have as a child. Alhamdulillah, I've had my parents and they were a great support for me. And if I did not have my parents, wallahi, I don't know where I would be. So to imagine a child in a position with no support system, no infrastructure for aid or assistance, it's horrible. Like they're set up for failure. That's why, alhamdulillah, we have this opportunity to be that support system, to help out that orphan, so that they get a valid education, that they get a valuable education, so that they get opportunities to become great, and be like a human being that experiences the world. And you know what? When that child grows up, it's not one and done, because that child then goes back and helps his friends. He helps develop his community. So there's a huge multiplier effect in that, right? So bear in mind, the art is beautiful, alhamdulillah, and it's going to be fun, and this program is entertaining. But you're doing it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and there's great sadaqah jariyah in it. All right, let's move on to the next piece. What is that, my friend? Oh, I have the paper. Allah above the clouds. Excellent. Did I skip one?
We'll go to 21, black and blue flowers.
Black and blue flowers. Oh, that's this piece right here.
21, yeah.
21. Okay. Could you bring the camera here? Because that's very delicate. If we move it, we might rip. Okay.
This one?
Yeah. So what's the starting bid on this one?
85.
85 bucks, mashallah. All right. So let's see what you guys have for us with this piece.
All right, we got 85. How about 100? Out of $100, what do you want? Out of one here now, what do you $100? $100. Out of 100, this is a unique piece.
Yeah.
All right, 100. Out of one here now, what do you make it one? Out of $100 here now, what do you want? Out of one here now, what do you $100? $100. How about $90? 90, would you make it 90? Out of 90 here now, what do you 90? Out of 90 here now, what do you 90? $90. Sold at $85. All right, we're going to move on to number 20. Palestine map. Oh, I think I seen that one right there.
Excellent. Oh, yeah. I know many people wanted this piece.
You want
Yeah,
to say something about it?
Okay. All right, so this is actually an embroidery. You know, we get a lot of art pieces submitted, lots of calligraphy. Alhamdulillah, those are talented people. But embroidery, that's something we don't often get. As a matter of fact, only 2 pieces here are embroidered, meaning it's actually stitched into the fabric itself. So that in itself, yeah, get a close-up on it, bro. So this in itself takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. How do you stitch this together? I could not possibly do it. I don't have the hand-eye coordination. But this piece here is representative of the Palestinian heritage. I know lots of my Palestinian friends really wanted to get their hands on it. As a matter of fact, I think the opening bid on this was 50, but it shot up to 200. So let's see if we can push it up even above 200.
All right.
It is.
It is the map, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on this one here, 200 bid,
Yeah.
and now 2.5. Out of 2.5 here now, what do you bid at 2.5? Out of $250, 250. Out of 2.5. 210? Now 220. 210 now, make it 220. Out of 220 here now, what do you bid at 220? Out of 220 here now, what do you bid at 220? 220, 220. Would you make it 220? $220. You can't pay me $500 to sit there and braid this. This would take me probably a week. All right, maybe if I'm good at it. 220 here now, would you bid at 220? Out of 220. Out of 220 here now, would you bid 220? Sold at $210.
All right, let's take another quick break. Okay. So, as I said, guys, there's going to be lots of giveaways happening. How many? So for you guys to give away, we have this cross-platform on many platforms. You might be watching Instagram, Facebook, or whatnot. I wanna, Mohammed, can we pick a random comment from our Facebook, Al Rashid Facebook comments? Right? Where'd the Sharpie go? Can you quickly label? Right, 1, 2, 3. So we have Riyadh Noor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can watch me. 5, 6. I only forgot to label this because I just got it. 9, 10. Okay. Oh, I think I just got glue on my hand. But I'm gonna place this right here. Can you come give it a spin? Let's see what price you will get. Number 10. That's 10, right? I just wrote it. Okay, the top one, is that 10 or 9? 9?
This one's 10, this one's 9.
Okay, so number 9. Oh man, I got glue all over my hand.
It's a cash gift prize from EIA principal, Ibrahim Al-Ghosh.
Oh, how much for?
$50.
So the prize number 9 was just one. That person just got a $50 cash gift prize. Congratulations. Who is it?
Riyadh Noor.
Congratulations, Riyadh. MashaAllah. So, guys, keep commenting. I have 9 more prizes to give away. Keep commenting, and you could win some awesome prizes. Congratulations against Riyadh. Let's move on to the next item. What is?
I think it's number 16, this one right here.
Oh, this is actually a set.
Yeah, this is a set of 2 pieces. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil on one.
Sorry, guys.
And La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah on the second one. All right, on this set here, we got 50 bid, now 75. Out of 50 bid and now 75, what do you make it 75? Out of 75 here now, what do you bid at 75? Out of 75 here now, that's for the set. 75, what do you bid at 75 here now, what do you make it 75? $75 anywhere. You got a bid? That's for both of them, we got 50. 110. Nice. And now 120. 110 bid and now 120. Now 120. Out of 120 here now. Would you bid at 120? Out of 120 here now. Would you make it 120? $120. 120. Would you bid at 120? 120 here now. Would you bid at 120? Out of 120, sir. Would you bid at 120? 120 anywhere. 120. 120. Sold at $110. Jazakallah khair. Number 17. Allah above cloud.
Allah.
Above cloud. That's the one. All right, on this one here. On this one here, we got a starting bid at a $50 here. Who wants to make it 60? At a 60, 60, 60. Would you bid at 60 here now? Would you bid at $60? At a 60 here now? Would you bid at 60 anywhere? $60, 60, 60. 60. Would you bid at 60 anywhere? 60 here now? Would you make it 60? At a 60 here now? Would you bid at 60? At a 60 here now? Would you bid at $60, guys? $60. At a 60 here now? Would you bid at 60? At a 60 anywhere? 60. Would you make it 60? We're gonna move on. 50 bids sold. And now we're going to the next item that 17. You got to take a close look at this. This is really cool. All right, on this one here. You want something to say about it?
Awesome. Ooh, the blue Taj Mahal. Okay, so guys, like when we were collecting art, this was the first big piece I think we got submitted, and it was mind-blowing. So when I started off this art auction, I wanted it to be really simple, just a lot of people giving a lot of small pieces. So if I could have sold maybe like 30 items for $10, I would have done that, right? But when I got this piece in, I was like, nah, we have to step up our game, because this piece obviously is worth a few hundred. So I was thinking, if I can get a few pieces worth a few hundred, maybe we can hit that $25,000 mark, right? And here, if I can get my cameraman to zoom in, look at the beautiful embroidery on this. Because this is not just fabric, it also has the, what are these shiny things called? Embezzlement?
Embellishments.
Embellishments?
Perhaps.
Perhaps, I'm not too sure. But this is quite large. All right, let's get into the bid.
All right, where do you want to be on this one? We got 100 here.
Starting 110, 110.
110. I like to see 200, 200 plus. Somebody wants to make it $200, guys. $200 would have been a 2. Out of 2 here now would have been a 2, 2, 2. Would have been a $200. $200 would have make it 2. Out of 2. How about $150? 150. 150 would have been a 150. Out of 150 here now would have been a 150 anywhere. 50 would have been a 150. 150 anywhere. I thought this is going to hit $400 or $500 to be honest with you. How about 150? $150. At 150 here now would have been a 150, 150, 150 would have been a 150 at a $150. 150 anywhere. Sold it at 110.
Simon, can you give me a hand? Yeah. Please, thanks, bro.
The next item will be number, there's no number on this one here.
What's it called? Spider-Man? Dreams sketch? Oh. Okay. Let's skip sketch. Let's move to dreams.
Is it number?
No.
No.
Let's jump to the dreams, which is number 7.
Okay. Let's do number 7. Number 7. Where do you want to be on this one?
So again, can I grab the mic?
Yeah.
So again, guys, this was submitted by a young child. He was, I think, he's probably under 10 years old, right? But you know, he like came out and he said, with his mom actually, they teamed up, and he got encouraged. He wanted to, or she, or he, I'm not to disclose that information, but they wanted to make a contribution, right? And then when you're young, you don't have money to give, but you have maybe some talent, and that's what you put to work, right? So if you do have the money to give, please give it. If you do have the time to give, please give that. If you have your talent, please put your talent to work. Jazakallah khair.
All right, where do you want to be on this one? How about a $50? At a $50, 50 would have been a 50. At a 50 here now would have been a $50 anywhere. 50.
25.
25 and now 50. 25 bid and now 50. Out of 50 here now, would you make it 50? Out of 50, 50, 50. Would it be at $50 here now? Would you make it 50? Out of $50 here, would it be at 50? Out of 50?
Let's make it a set.
Yeah, let's make it a set.
It's the same.
Same kid?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the set. That's two pieces.
50 together.
We got 50 here, now 75. 50 bid and now 75. Out of 75, that's for the set, guys. $75. Out of 75 here now, would you bid a 75? Out of 75 here now, would you bid a 75? Out of 75 here now, would you bid a 75? 75 anywhere, 75. All in, all done. Sold it at $75. Or 50, sorry.
Yeah, thank you to the young man.
Yeah, thank you very much for the little kid, and I hope, inshallah, he'll be rewarded. And number 14. Are we doing number 14 or?
Yeah, this one right here.
Number 14, right there.
So alhamdulillah, this piece was actually submitted by Sabira Alenor. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's actually a pretty popular artist in our city. She does lots of paint nights, lots of like working with like teaching classes and teaching others to paint, right? So she took her skill of teaching others and brought it towards helping the orphans today. She called this path as-Sirat al-Mustaqim, or the straight path. Actually, as I was speaking to her, when she submitted this piece, she was kind of uncertain of what to name it, but she was settled on naming it the straight path because at her point in life, or like what she's found is that ayat means a lot to her. So not only is this a display of her talent, this is something really personal to her as well. So she's given it away. It has sentimental value and artistic value. So please donate for the orphans.
Okay, we got 45 on the bid here, now 50. 45, make it 50. Out of 50 here now, would it be a 50? You got 50? And now 60. 50 bid and now 60. Out of 60 here now, would it be a 60 here now, would you make it 60? Out of 60, 60. Would it be a 60 here now, would it be a 60, $60, 60, would it be a 60? $60 anywhere. Sold it at $50. Thank you. Do not grieve, number 15.
Oh, number 15?
Yeah.
Did I skip it?
Yeah, we did the straight path.
Oh, do not grieve.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's this piece right here. Oh. This is also a nice piece.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
لا تحزن أن الله معنا. All right, on this one here. You got anything to say?
Yeah. So I have a bit of backstory for almost all the pieces of art. This one was actually submitted by a person that really likes volunteering and coming to Islamic relief events, right? So that's another way you can give back. If you know you can't give them help out with the art, when inshallah the lockdown is done, get back into volunteering and help and contribute in whatever way you can. This person was able to contribute with art, and mashallah, it's a very nice piece. I can see this like above my doorway or above my office. Actually, this is number 15.
Number 15, and the starting bid is $200.
650.
650? We got 650. Allahu Akbar, that's good. 650 and now 7. Out of $700. Out of 7 here now, would you bid a 7? Out of 7 here now, would you make it 7? 7, 7, would you bid a $700? Out of 7 here now, would you make it 7? $700. Out of 7 here now, would you bid a 7? Out of 7 anywhere, 7, would you bid a 7? $700. 700, would you bid a 7 here now, would you make it 7? Out of 7 here now, would you bid a $700? 7, would you bid a 7? $700. Sold it $650. Jazakallah khair. Surat al-Falaq. That's number 34.
Excellent. So we don't actually have this piece physically here.
No?
Yeah. So
Just skip it.
yeah. So I'm just going to tell you guys quickly about piece item number 34 on our auction. It's Surah al-Falaq, right? Mashallah, this person they like saw. I don't think they were. I never reached out to them. Like I reached out to many of these artists to get their pieces for them, but they just saw the piece and they took initiative and they stepped forward. They donated their piece, and we don't have it with us physically here yet. But the picture and the images and the dimensions of it are all online, and you can please go ahead and check that out. By the way, if you do bid on a piece, we will contact you if you're the winner via the information you submit, your email and your phone number, and we will come to you, or you will come to us, because we have to make arrangements based on your situation and how to process the payments. Whether you want to do it in a debit machine, whether it needs to be cash, we will arrange with that on you on a case-by-case basis, and we will ensure that the delivery happens. this communication will be done perhaps tomorrow, inshallah. So bid, and we will take care of how the transaction occurs. Jazakallah khair.
We'll do number 33.
With Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, not the two big pieces. So this one and this one.
Are we doing together or separate?
20 inches by 20 inches. You want us to do it as a set, so we'll do it as a set.
We could.
Are they? Which one's on the website?
The Hamid has the same style as the Allah one.
Okay, and where is that? Okay, it's
Let's
probably
sell this without
yeah.
a number, just as the script. We'll describe it.
Yeah. And if items are not here, we do have them.
This is a heavy piece.
To call, we must have slipped that.
Allah Jalla Jalaluh.
This is 33, 140.
We got 140? 140 bid, now 150. Out of 150. 150 here now, would you bid a 150? Out of 150 here now, would you make it 150? Two? Is that a 200?
There's two pieces of set?
Yeah, there's two pieces.
Okay,
Two pieces?
but we only have one for display right now.
We only got one. Okay, but we're selling them as two.
Yeah,
Okay?
Are we talking about something else?
33, that's correct.
33, yeah, I don't even think that's 33. It's not
Yeah, it's not 33.
What is 33?
33 are like square shape.
Oh,
Sorry, guys, there's some misunderstanding. If there's no number on this, let's sell this particular piece.
so let's just call this number, number 60.
Sure, number 60. We're going to call this number 60. And it's about 3 feet
We added to the form.
tall by 2 feet wide, give or take. And it is heavy. I mean, it's a beautiful piece. Where do you want to be on this one?
So the form. So let me grab the mic for a second. All right. So guys, sorry if I'm being unclear right now, but this piece was not actually put on the form as yet because I probably didn't get time to process it. It will be added to the form, and the form is not going to be closed tonight. It'll be closed. Let's say I'll close it 12. I will close it 3 p.m. tomorrow, right? And if an item is not bidded on, it doesn't mean you don't have a chance to bid on it. I will reopen a form the following week where you can bid on items that were not bidded on. But this item, mashallah, it's super beautiful, super heavy, super durable. I think I'm a pretty strong guy, but it takes a lot of effort for me to lift this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's start this at $100.
Definitely.
Out of 100. 100 anywhere would have been a 100. Out of $100 as a start bid, $100.
Comments, guys.
Any comments?
Yeah. Excellent. We can move on.
100 would have been a 100 here now. Would you make it $100? Out of 100 here now, would you bid a 1? Out of 1 here now, would you bid a $100? Out of 100, 1, would you bid a $100 on this one here? $100.
Put it for sale later.
Yeah, we'll put it for sale later. Let's follow the catalog.
Sorry.
38.
I'm just gonna leave it in the back here.
Yeah, let's just pick one. I'll only pick the items that are online.
You want to go number 38?
Number 38, rose gold tablet. This one.
Okay, number 38 is coming up next.
Ooh, super shiny.
Real shiny piece. All right, on this one here.
Excellent. So this one is actually submitted by another local artist, Farzana Alinor. She also submitted quite a few other pieces. These ones from the start, the glass pieces, and alhamdulillah, she's trying to start her own business, which is we'll probably link the Instagram below. But even though she's starting up her own business, Glass Palace Studio, she takes time out of her work and does it for charity, right? So I think that's a really good practice, and all of us can take a lesson from that.
All right, and we have $50 to start. 100, and now 150. One bid, now 1.5, 1.5. Would you bid a 1.5, 1.5 here now, 1.5. Would you bid a 1.5, 1.5. 125, I'll take 125. Would you bid a 125 here now? Would you bid a 125? At a $125, 125, 125. Would you bid a 125 here now? Would you make a 125? 125. Sold it at $100. Thank you. Number 35. Haji Sophia art print.
Number 35.
35.
What are they called?
Hagia Sophia art prints.
Could be that one.
It's probably not. What's it called? Number 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, go look for it.
Look in the catalog, the Google Drive.
Yeah, it's
That
not
looks like
nice.
the
It's
Hagia
that.
Sophia to me.
And
That's the one?
at the back.
That's,
The Blue Mosque of Istanbul.
Oh, it turns on too?
Yeah, so check this out, guys.
yeah. Oh, it's got batteries.
So check this out. It's off,
Really?
and then
Well, look at that.
How much is this thing like?
That is cool.
So you want to see what it turns on?
yeah. No, because these lights are all on too.
All right, on this beautiful piece here with the lights in the back. All right, we've got $30 here. That's pretty little for this one. 100, and now 1.5. One bid and now 1.5. 1.5. What do you bid on $150? Out of 150, 1 1/4. 1 1/4.
I'll take it.
And then 150, 1/4 bid and now 1.5. 1.5. Thank you guys. And 1.5. 150. 150. 150. What do you bid on 150? 150 here now. What are you making? 150. 150. 150. 150 anywhere. 150. You got it for $125. You better pay cash. All right, 125. Sold it. Number 36. Number 36. We're looking for number 36.
Here you go, I'm my man. Thanks. I got the muscle over there.
Number 36.
36. Oh, this person never. I don't think I have a physical copy of it.
We don't have it.
Yeah. All right. So guys, just one more time to clarify for all our new viewers. Some of the items submitted, we got the digital copy, but we're yet to process the delivery. As you guys know, it's kind of hard to get things transported back and forth right now. We're trying our best to be healthy and maintain social distancing whenever possible. So even if I put a piece up and I say like, and you win it, like we will get that item to you, but it might not be like instantly tomorrow. It might take a week. So please have patience with us. We will move on to our next physical item that we have on the catalog.
Let's give a giveaway too.
Oh, giveaway.
Yeah, let's do a spin and I'll tell you what it is.
A spin? But okay, am I picking commenters from Instagram or
Yeah, we have 2 people that have been really active.
on where?
Facebook?
Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Can you randomly pick?
Huh? Are they commenting?
Yeah. Can you do a random picking from that group for me? Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Ready? Actually, Ayman, my man, come spin the wheel.
Yeah, almost one.
Go for it.
Yeah, almost one.
Harder, one more time, please. Ooh, number 4. So, who is our random commenter and what is prize number 4? Say that one more time, please.
Yam Osman.
Hiam Osman, you are the winner of number 4, which is
Gift card from Shadowfly.
the gift card from Shadowfly Salon. So huge shout out to everyone at Shadowfly, like Shadia Rahal and all your sisters. MashaAllah, you guys, you helped promote this event. You shared it on your Instagram, you shared it in your stories, your Facebook. We really appreciate the shout outs and we really appreciate the gift cards. So Shadowfly Salon, they're like probably one of the best salons in the north side, or maybe even in Edmonton. You can check out their Facebook page. I'll probably link that in the description as well. And keep in mind, I think I said earlier 3 p.m., but tonight at 12 o'clock, the bids for all these items close. I will open another bidding forum for items that were not bidded on or that were not on this form tonight. So everything presented in the catalog tonight that was bidded on, you have until 12 p.m. tonight. 12 a.m.? Okay, I'm bad at PMs or AM. Midnight tonight. Midnight tonight until to finalize those bids. All right, let's move on to the next physical items we have cataloged, which is number
39.
39. E-cards. It's also not here. Taj Mahal is also not here. Blue Mosque embroidery. It is here. So this is 41.
Is that the one?
Yep.
39.
41.
Oh, 41. We're doing number 41. 41. All right, where do you want to be on this one? We got $70 bid and now 80. 70. 120? Nice. 130.
200.
200. Are you competing with me? 200 here now, 225. Out of 225. 225. What do you bid at 225 here now? What do you bid at 225? 200 bid. Now 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. What do you bid at 2 1/4? $225.
Yeah, go higher now.
250?
Yeah.
260?
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
Now we got an auction going here. 260 bid and now 270. Add a 270 here now. What do you bid at 270, 270, 270, anywhere 260 bid and now 270, 270, 270, 270, and now 80, and now 90. Add a 290, 290. I got 280 behind you there. And now 290. Add a 290. And now $300 here. And now 310. 310. What do you bid at 310? 310. What do you make it 310? Come on. Don't be scared. It's only money. 310. What do you bid at 310 here now? What do you bid at 310? Add a 310 anywhere. 310. What do you make it 310? $310. Tell whoever was bidding, I'm going to give him $50 from my own pocket if he beat this guy. 300 bid, make it I'm serious, I'm going to bid $50 from my end. Give him 350. What do you bid at 350? 350, 350. No response, you don't believe me, eh? Okay, $300 sold to you. Thank you very much.
So this is number 41. This is also a piece by another youngster in our community. MashaAllah, thank you for coming all the way. She told me this is actually her first time doing embroidery art. Really? Right? Yeah. So it takes a lot of, first of all, it takes a lot of skill to do embroidery, right? And then second of all, it takes a lot of bravery to put out a piece, she's a really good painter, right? But this is something she's never tried before. So to put out a skill or a talent you've never done before, that takes bravery, right? And especially when you're doing fi sabilillah, mashallah, jazakallah khair, thank you for that. So that brings us to the end of our catalog, is it? Yes. So that brings us to the end of our catalog. But if I can have, I will just rapid fire, quickly display some items that I had physically submitted that will be on the future open auction that we can't, but we will not have up for bids right now. So just quick descriptions, real quick. So we got this one just submitted last night.
All right.
What is it?
Looks like a fan. Oh, La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah.
Oh, you can bid in the comments right now, by the way.
There we go. This is a nice piece.
Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
So are we selling this live, or we
No,
can because it's not in the catalog?
That these are the items available for the future.
So that's something you can bid online,
Yeah.
and that's one of the items there.
So this is one.
That's one of them.
And then we have. Yeah.
We have another piece here,
Yeah.
and that's the Al-Kaaba.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there's one more option for you, and what else? Oh, Ad-Durra.
These pieces.
Muhammad Ad-Durra. That's another print.
This one right here.
It's a unique one.
It's really nice. MashaAllah.
So you're going to be posting pictures of those individually, okay? So another two prints here. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Oh, painting. They are painting, yeah.
Wow, it takes a lot of skill.
Yeah.
Very clean lines.
And another one there, Allah. There we go.
MashaAllah.
So you'll find pictures of all that stuff later on the site.
Keep in mind, everything is digital, right?
Yeah.
So. This one last one. So keep in mind, guys, right? Everything is digital. Everything is online. This piece was not, I was not able to process it in time to put up for auction, but because we're working online, I could just make another form and we can have another system up and going next week. So inshallah, you can keep having the opportunity to help out the orphans. All right. That brings us to the end of tonight's program. Alhamdulillah, I want to thank you all for watching. I know we have a few more giveaways to do, but we're not getting a lot of viewers, but I'm not going to take that money for myself personally. Should we do another giveaway, or should we just save the giveaway for another live stream?
No, we have some active people.
Oh, we have some active. Okay, let's do another giveaway then. Yeah, let's do another giveaway. Because I have the whole setup here, guys. It took a long time to build, but alhamdulillah, we have the setup here. I can go live stream over and over and over again. Right?
We have Tim Hortons cards for.
Tim Hortons?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's spin.
Oh, because we have a few cards, right? So by the way, they're variable prices, lots of different prices. Can I get my professional wheel spinner up in here? Go for it. Trying not to break it.
So you don't forget one.
Harder. That's what I'm talking about. Number 4. Oh, we did number 4 already.
Do a spin.
One more time. Number 8. Salwa, Sister Salwa, what is the prize for number 8?
The prize for number 8 is Indigo gift card.
Indigo gift card, mashallah. This is a chance for you to get some books into your system, educate yourself, learn about fiction, non-fiction, science, business. I don't know, up to you. So who is the winner of this $50 gift card?
Yeah, you can. It's Hamoudi Uthman.
Hamoudi Osman
Watching us on YouTube.
from YouTube. So my brother out there in YouTube, you are the winner of the $50 gift card. If you won the gift card, I'll like click on your channel or your Facebook page. Like if you're on Facebook, I'll click on your Facebook page and I'll message you directly to get for you to deliver the gift card, or you can come at the Al Rashid Mosque front desk and collect your gift card. Hamoudi, you're in YouTube. I don't know if you are in Europe or Japan. I might not be able to get your gift card. I didn't think of that, right? But if you're in Edmonton, I can get your gift card. So I'm really sorry if you're living abroad. I didn't think that far ahead. But if you're in Edmonton local, you're eligible to collect in the gift card. Or if you're in Edmonton area, you want to come to Edmonton, drop by the Al Rashid Mosque. We'll give you your gift card. Or email us at info@alrashidmosque.ca, and that's how we can communicate to get your gift card to you. So for everyone else, thank you for tuning in tonight. Jazakallahu khair. Thank you for all the support for all the local art donors. Thank you for the auctioneer. Thank you for the spoken word poets. And thank you for the Quran recitation. And also thank you to Islamic Relief for allowing us to process these funds. And thank you to every other party that promoted and shared this event for us. Jazakallahu khair. I really appreciate this. And inshallah, I will see you in the future. Please have a nice night. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Are we transitioned? My guy transitioned us.
خلاص يسد سلام.